If you thought Roblox's update couldn't get any more worse, well, I have amazing news for you, my friend. Now, as we all know, Roblox really they have this huge addiction to releasing updates that none of the community likes, and they just won't listen to any of the feedback they receive. So obviously, with this mindset, they have released one of the, well, in their eyes, one of the greatest updates they've ever come up with, because I'm assuming that's what they always think. I can't think any employee saying, oh, I have a really bad update idea, let's do it. To some extent, there are people in there who are working for Roblox and telling themselves how good they are at working, when no one else agrees other than themselves, and the echo chamber they put themselves in. Okay, anyway, as I was saying, Roblox has decided to remove all of the classic faces. Now, if you're wondering what are classic faces, they are these. I mean, in my opinion, these are regular faces, and every other face is new face. A new face because I feel like most of the people use these. Now, I actually heard of this from RTC in a TikTok video, and I immediately thought, okay, this is not good, so I better buy some classic faces. I went on a shopping spree, and as you can see, I bought 3 faces, but halfway I stopped. You might be wondering why. Well, the reason behind why I stopped was because it hit my head all of a sudden. I questioned, is this going to stay in the catalog? No. But is this going to stay off sale, or is it gonna become like the new face? That's what I had in mind. So, you know, me being me, I had to do my diligent research and check everything. I had to do my due diligence as a law-abiding citizen and not become a sheep, so I had to make my own independent research and understand all of this. I lied, I looked at a Sharkblocks video, and to my demise, I realized that the one thing I feared was actually true. My biggest nightmare had materialized, and that is that, all of this is gonna get removed. Not off sale. Removed. That's right, if you bought any of these faces in preparation for the upcoming apocalypse, well, guess what? All your rations are gone. I'm gonna eat all of it. But no, basically, Roblox decided we're not gonna put these off sale. We're gonna remove it completely. That's right, unlike the previous updates, they're not putting it off sale. You can't keep these. These are not special. They're gonna be gone. Now, some of you may be wondering, Avioli, what is the problem with this? Maybe the new faces look a little cooler, don't they? They can blink, they can move, they can do a lot of things. Now allow me to showcase to everyone who is in favor of this and thinks it's an amazing idea because you are inexperienced and uneducated. I'm joking, you probably just have a different taste. How the hell do I change my avatar to R15? How do you do this? Okay, I rewinded time and I remembered the time where I asked the exact same question to ChatGPT and it said it was in the scale, so there we go. Now, as I was saying, to everyone who is wondering, how is this bad? Wait, let me find it. Okay, I've been searching for it for the past, I don't know how long, but for some reason I can't find the 3D Roblox limited faces. And by 3D, I mean animated, and by animated, I mean one of the worst things Roblox has ever decided to invent and implement into the whole system. So for reasons that I have already explained, I will be using Sharkblocks' video. Look how awful this looks. You can't tell me people are gonna wear this for fun. Or this. Actually, I take back what I said. I mean, if people are gonna wear stuff like this, I think anyone would wear that as well. But one thing I did hear is that some people are beginning to sell away their items because they heard of this update, so they don't really want their stuff anymore. I don't know how true that is. If it is true, I'm gonna take all of the faces, but it won't really matter because it will look so ugly that I'm better off not having it. Again, I don't know why Roblox bothers to ruin everything that is them. They're so eager and willing to move away from their past and become this corporate thing that nobody really likes. Like, could you imagine how this face would look in the new 3D animated system? It will look awful. Or that face. Or this face. Or this dude. All of these would look bad. Am I being a hater for this? Probably, I guess. But it makes sense, I think. Now, every time I give news like this, I like to give a little, I personally like to separate it into good news and bad news. So now that we've gotten over the bad news, let's go over the good news. I lied, there's no good news, there's only bad and worse. Now, if you thought that it could end there, no, the pain does not end with Roblox's updating team. It gets worse, they're gonna remove the heads as well. Now, these are the Roblox classic heads. I don't think anyone really wears them anymore, so they're not... I mean, I guess they're not that important. But I know there's definitely gonna be some people out of the 86,000 people who like this hat that's gonna be very upset with it going away. with it being going away. I don't know why I said it like that. Wait, these are the only ones that's on sale. What about the off sale ones? Oh wow. Okay, yeah, all of these are gone. I'm not so sure what happened. I'm not so sure what happens to the Arthro heads like these, because these are, I mean, these are classic heads. They're under classic heads. Yeah, Tyler Joseph head. This looks very classic. I remember seeing this in 2013. I wasn't even playing the game back then. I just saw it through my third eye. Sharingan. Who the hell is this? Okay, but you get the idea. Roblox decided to dump in another bad update idea thing. So anyway, I think that's it, because there's no more bad news. Psych! There's more. This one I learned from Shark Blog. Wait, is this where I find the animated faces? Okay, no, I'm wrong. Okay, as I was saying, Roblox has decided to triple down on this. They said, hey, we're gonna remove all of these faces unless you animate them. Now, some of these, in my opinion, are extremely questionable if Roblox is asking them to animate it. Like, how are you gonna animate Orb Head? Or Faceless? What could you possibly animate about this? Like, it doesn't really make sense why Roblox is pushing animated faces so much. Nobody likes it. This is a Roblox classic face, in my opinion. It's been used in every single zombie game before 2017. And if you're telling me that this has to be animated in order to stay on the catalog, I don't really know how to feel about that. Now, the glorious King of the Sea, Shark Blocks, has also mentioned that they're not just removing it, they're deleting it. So to everyone who has decided to spend thousands of Robux in making these hats because of how expensive they are gonna lose it if they don't want to animate it. And Roblox is taking all of your money. Oh, it's really amazing working with this company. I love how this is like one of the few games that is completely ran by the community and functions solely due to the community, but has like one of the worst community interaction connection. You know what I'm saying? They're so lucky, yet they're messing everything up. And what is this trend? Why are so many of these heads like bloated? But yeah, the point of this video is just me delivering one of the, just the usual really good news from Roblox. It's a very nice platform we all play in. Like, really, it is. I do enjoy it. I do enjoy it. Can you animate this? Look at everyone. This might be the only server where I see everyone is collectively motionless. There is not a single person moving except me. It's actually like I've frozen time. Even with the time frozen, I don't think it's gonna stop Roblox from continuing to release one of the worst updates. Well, this is beginning to feel very, very surreal. So feel free to like and subscribe if you think Roblox is gonna have more bad updates.